All right, welcome to this week's video. And today what we're going to talk about is 3 harsh truths as to why you're not losing weight and why you're not getting the results that you want. Now, if you followed me for a while on Instagram and on YouTube, I am very honest, and if people aren't doing stuff that they want to do or what they need to do, I will say it. If people are talking rubbish, I will say it. So this is why I'm doing a harsh truth one, because if you're not losing weight, if you're not getting the results that you want, I want you to be honest with yourself and let me know if any of these are true with you. So number 1, it involves your diet. And basically, what we're going to talk about with the diet is you're not sticking to it. If your calories have been worked out correctly, if your macros have been worked out correctly, and it's put on, so say you're trying to lose weight, if they are set out correctly for you to lose weight, i.e. calorie deficit, high protein, nutrient dense foods for like 80% of the time, you will lose weight. If you're not losing weight over a period of time, then you are not sticking to that diet. Plain and simple. If you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. End of. Studies have been done so many times on this that it is conclusive. So what we can talk about, like different ways, you may not realize you're not sticking to the diet. One of the ways is, say you're cooking some food, it's easy to be chopping the cheese and weigh out the amount for the recipe, and then, a couple of slices here and there, a couple of slices for you whilst you're cooking. It's so easy to do that. It's so easy to be portioning out. Say you make a big bolognese, so say like the mince mix, say you're portioning out 200 grams. Oh, but there's a little bit left. Oh, I'll make it 230. I'll be fine. No, it won't be fine, because if you do that consistently over time, calories aren't where they need to be, and you will not lose weight. Also, people justify going off diet, and I don't know why, but they'll say things like, oh, I've had a hard day, or I trained harder today. I'm going to add in a couple of pieces of toast with peanut butter and jam on. It's not on your plan. Don't do it, because that's just added hundreds of calories to your nutrition, and that could be enough to stop you losing weight, again, if you do that consistently over time. So yeah, number 1, you're just not sticking to your diet. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, you're not sticking to it. Number 2, not the best writing, hope you can read it. You're not training hard enough. Most people, unless you are really into your training, most people will turn up to the gym and they will be like, oh, I'm just gonna go on cross training for 20 minutes. I'm gonna watch TV, and then I'm trying to go around a couple of the machines. Oh, I'll just do 3 sets of 10, and then I'll go walk on the treadmill, and then I'll go home. It's not intense enough. You're not doing enough to make a difference and to make a change. Now, I'm not saying you need to go and train like an Olympic athlete, but what you do need is you need a training plan. Don't just turn up to the gym and go, oh, that's free, I'll go and do that. Oh, I always do that, and I always use that weight, I'll do that. Because it's not intense and you're not doing enough to make a change. What you need training-wise is you need a progressive plan. So a plan that has progressive overload built in, which essentially all that means is the plan is to take you from a starting point, get you better to an end point. And then once you've done that, you may change the plan up a little bit, but there will always be some sort of progression in there. Maybe you add weights, maybe you add reps, maybe you add sets, maybe you do less rest periods. Whatever the different variables are, it's all about progressing and making it harder, and it makes it more intense, so you are pushing yourself. You don't need to train to failure on every single set, but you need to push yourself and you need to be progressing in your training. So these 2 are really big. Most people don't stick to their diet. just don't stick to the diet plan, make excuses as to why not. And 99% of general gym goers do not train hard enough. They turn up, which is the first step, but it's not good enough to just turn up. You have to train hard, and you have to be training in a progressive manner to make a change. If your body isn't forced to change itself because you're demanding more from it, it won't do it. Simple as. So they are number 1, number 2, and the last one you don't want it enough. Now ask yourself, with your goals, do you really want them? Do you get out of bed in the morning and you're focused on that goal, and you have got a plan in place that you know you are sticking to on a daily basis to achieve that goal? Is it something that you think about regularly and you really want to achieve? Just ask yourself that. Because if the answer is no, you need to reframe your goals, because that will stop you training hard. It will stop you sticking to your diet because you don't care enough. So if you don't want it, you are going to struggle to achieve your goals. And that is a big thing. A lot of people think I should lose weight because people say I should lose weight. But do you want to lose weight? If the answer is no, you're going to struggle. And now I don't mean then if you're really overweight and unhealthy, okay, just scrap it then because I don't care. No, we just need to reframe goals. So if losing 10 kilos of body weight doesn't excite you, but running your first 5K or entering your first powerlifting competition or fitting into a dress you used to wear when you were younger, going to a wedding and, you know, looking good in your suit, looking good in your dress, maybe those goals motivate you more. So all you do is reframe it, because if you want to run your first 10K or enter your first powerlifting competition, you're going to need to train hard, and then to be able to train hard and recover well, you're going to need to have a diet and stick to it. So just by reframing the goals and making it something you want will make the other two fall into place, and that is how you get results. So yeah, so they are the 3 harsh truths as to why you're not getting results. So have a think about it, be honest with yourself, and then we'll think about how we can change things around to make you motivated and to get you to where you need to be. As always, if you can like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, go onto my Instagram page, drop me a follow if you haven't already, and if you DM me the word recipe, I will send you a free high protein recipe book. If you're interested in using me as a coach and joining the Strong Again program, just send me a DM on Instagram, we'll have a chat, see if we're a good fit, see if the program's for you, and go from there. But until next time, have a good think about these, and I will speak to you soon.